if you let that go, she might retreat it. She's pulled all her other tunes in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Smashing Company, the way we do War Commander. Tonight, we're going to go over the release notes and the October 2025 Nightmare and the ARC2 Designer Diary. Let's see, we've got Jump Killer on the Stephanie. Well, she's number one. She's my fruit. She's on my panel. Jump Killer, he's on my panel tonight. And who else do we got? George, nice to see you, honey. Welcome. Let's see here. Tonight on my panel, I got Mr. Andrew, Mr. Animal, Miss Bad Mama, Mr. Enzo, Miss Forbidden Fruit, Mr. Jump Killer, Mr. Muhammad, and Jinx, and myself. Everybody want to unmute and say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello, Jump.
Howdy.
What's going on, brother?
How's everybody
How
doing?
you doing, Jump?
No, he's sleeping. Oh my goodness, we got Jump
I won't do it
Killer
again, Noise.
here. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yep,
Oh,
we
yes, Mama.
we got
Yeah, we got Jump Killer.
yeah. He got broke in earlier today. He was on my
That's
earlier
hot.
show too. So yeah, we got Jump.
Brave
Jump, I
man,
got a
twice in
question
one
for
day.
you. Can I pet that dog?
You want to pet that dog? Yeah.
Can I pet that dog?
Well, I know usually we talk about the last event, in which I guess we could run through that real quick. Andrew, what'd you think about the last event?
Tell you the truth, I have not been on the game
What?
for 2-3 days because I just had a break from it. And then also I did not do the event. So I just want to take time away from the game. And now I'm back on it. And I'm going to have to do a lot of researching and upgrades. So I'll be back. I'll be doing the event tomorrow. So yeah. So that'll be all good.
Oh, okay. Animal, what'd you think about the last event?
Started off okay, and then I had to go out all weekend, so I didn't actually finish it and didn't actually get nothing. Just a couple of units, and that was it.
Okie dokie. Miss Bad Mama?
I hope she's gone again.
Mama, are you here?
Oh, Mummy, and Mother
She
dear.
must have ran back to the kitchen. Mr. Enzio, what do you think about the
I
last
had lots
event?
of losses, but the reason I did is because I haven't done for the event for about 4 months, so it's what I expected.
Okay. Miss Fruity?
I didn't do it the first day. I started the second day. Got about 6 million and then got off of it. I was done. I was over it.
Okay. Mr. Jump, what do you think about the last event?
It was pretty easy. Easy for those who needed to catch up. Myself being included.
We
But,
never use the E word around here.
Uh-oh. It's my first day on the job, so I got to get the notebook.
Get my book out.
we call it challenging, doable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was challenging, doable, but I didn't make my quota.
Oh, that's funny.
Hello, Bad Papa.
Welcome, Bad Papa.
Hello, Andrew. Hello, Smith. Andrew, you don't miss a beat, do you?
No, damn.
Oh, that's funny. All right, Mr. Bad Papa, what do you think about the last event?
Well, there was an event.
That's a
Yeah.
bleach one.
Now, I don't know. I got through it. I don't know.
You got through it? Okay. All right, Miss Jinx.
I'm not bragging about it. I never brag about any of them. No, it's okay.
No, I didn't do it the first day, but I did it as I could, and yeah, I got what I needed. So it was okay.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, well, now is what you guys all really want to get into. We're going to do these release notes.
Major unions in the heads.
And these, I went through them earlier today, and they are something else.
Where's the other remote? Turn that down.
What?
Turn that down. Where's the other remote?
It is obvious that there is no
The following
They only got the telly on.
I'll turn it on.
The following.
I'm not going to be listening or watching.
Okay. The following changes and fixes are being applied in the 15.20 release on Thursday, October 30th at 10 a.m. PDT. This downtime will be extended because of how many changes that are taking place. This game was down for 4 hours. So, this ought to be interesting. We are entering the Nightmare Skirmish. Earn the first Arc 2 hero, the Minuet, the Equinox Chronophage. I still can't get that right. Chronophage. I don't know how. I would think that the PH would be a F sound. Chronophage. Something like that.
Chronophage.
Chronophage.
Fag.
Oh, Lord.
Chronofrage.
Yeah,
Frage. Oh, God, it was
That Chronophage hero is this month's skirmish, and use it to dominate in the upcoming
I'm
monthly
lighting up
event.
every time I see something. Go ahead and fix it.
Taking point on the research work on the Tachyon project. The Minuet has developed more mobile temporal engine. Her research has helped develop the Chronophage, a tank capable of manipulating space-time. Her body keeps record of her time slips. Tattoos each jump she makes help her keep track of her real age. For this skirmish only, past Nightmare exclusive uniques and their tech will be available as well. This means the Dr. Ake, the Aegean, all of those, the Bub, Digger or Gravedigger, all of them. You can get the units and the tech in this event. So if you don't have it, get it. Because believe me, I've missed one and I've been waiting a year to get it. And now I'm scared I'm going to get it and it ain't going to matter because all this stupid things that they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. We've expanded the skirmish roster to include 2 of the most recent seasons. Use your Goliath, Crozier, Siren, and Firefly units and their heroes, the Macedon, the Metatron, and for this month only, Bloodfang, Dr. Ake, Dr. Aegean, Gravedigger, and Nox against Kane forces to play through to the recruit sets or the officer sets to earn skirmish XP. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out a bonus XP cash. The officer set will test your might but will pay out more XP than the recruit set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit the targets multiple times and wins will count towards future set completions, so you will not be penalized for the target again. This starts October 31st at 10 a.m. PDT, ends November 3rd at 10 a.m. PST, and store closes November 4th at 10 a.m. PST. Okay. The ARC 2 improvements. As we move into the ARC 2, several improvements are being made. As with each generation improvement, ARC 2 units have the higher max power over the previous generations. while they'll still start comparable to the previous generation at a low level. These will be much more powerful at their max level. Okay. To decrease building pressure, Arc 2 units will no longer require time to upgrade, but instead use tokens like with the heroes and the legendary units. So this is where they're going to get you. Because, as it's going to tell later on in here, you'll see, they're going to string these out, and if you don't want to string it out, the only way you're going to be able to do it is to buy these tokens with the gold. This whole outfit is positioned around gold. And you'll see that as the farther we get into it. Okay. We will be simplifying which weapon types work against which armor types. As opposed to the current system where the certain factions had a specific weakness to a weapon and a damage type. Burst is strong against heavy. Sustain is strong against medium. Area is strong against light. Projectiles that you use energy will now ignore 25% of a unit's flat damage reduction. I don't know if everybody understands this, but that means the Mars will be useless.
Basically.
And
in a nutshell.
Yes, the Mars will be useless. The projectiles that you use to fire will do 2 times damage to buildings and zombies. So, the only thing you can use against the buildings now is fire.
Right, Dr. Drake. Dr. Drake, come on, say.
Yep. Okay. Arc 1 units will receive a boost to health and damage by 50%. See the designer diary for a full list of the units being boosted, and we'll look at that in just a few minutes. Several Arc 1 units will also be receiving additional buffs. Moonskater. Speed is increased from 4 to 6. Acceleration and deceleration remain the same. The Meteor Storm gets plus 33% fire rate. The reload time is decreased from 5 seconds to 3.5 seconds. Deep range optics tech now adds air targeting and enables hitting out high altitude. So now the Meteor Storm will be able to hit high altitude. I thought that unit could already do that, but I guess I was wrong. The Warrior. It gets plus 100 range and gains 2 stacks of War Monument per axe thrown. The axe projectile speed has been doubled. The Metatron should move into range better for his more powerful weapon now. Speed is increased from 2 to 4. The acceleration and deceleration remain the same. The Macedon is increased from 6 to 7, and then the acceleration and deceleration remain the same. The Orbiters now gain a plus 50 range, the Cruisers plus 125 range, and the Fireflies are plus 50 range. That gives the Fireflies almost 700 range. So they're going to be our top unit right now, is going to be the Fireflies. Because they're going to have the shit. At least that's my opinion. But these others, I'm taking it as these are the units that they want us to use.
Something wherever you were on it said push and talk something.
But yeah. So I really don't. Anybody want to comment on this? With these units? Okay. unique units will now be released every 4 months. This is where it gets nasty. With parts being earned over 3 months of Shadow Ops, with the bonus month of Shadow Op to catch up at the end along with the bonus prizes during that month. The final part will be released in the main event following the 3 months. You will no longer need parts to unlock Elite and Omega levels, but will instead be switching to upgrade tokens to streamline unit progression across all unit types. Elite tokens will be made available a month after the unit comes out. The strike ops and the Omega tokens will be available 2 months after the unit comes out in the strike ops. So in the strike ops is the only place you're going to be able to get the tokens to upgrade this stuff and to get the tech. The tech for the unique units will be available in 3 months after the unit releases in the strike ops.
Making it hard, aren't they?
So you're going to have to upgrade this unit first, and then you get the tech.
Yeah.
I guess they want to keep everybody at the same level. That's a tactic to keep everybody's unit at the same level, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's what they did with the Fang. They did the same thing with the Fang.
But if you had gold, you can do
exactly.
You can upgrade it,
you hit
but
it.
Not.
Yep. If not, this is the way you're going to do it. And that's why they're going to push the gold. Otherwise.
And not to mention the fact that they're stringing us along.
Exactly.
For months.
Longer than months.
They're making things long-winded as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See,
they're becoming money hungry.
When we went through this earlier, I couldn't find one thing that I thought was good about this whole situation. Not one. And it gets worse as you go on. They've eliminated the lower guy, I think. They're saying that this one base will be a holdout style base and it will be for the beginners. But you know as well as I do that they'll screw it up somehow and they won't.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
It'll be for the beginners, but will they have the units?
Exactly. And that's what the supply depots were supposed to do. The supply depots were supposed to give the lowers the units they needed to do these events. So there's a lot that they haven't answered in all of this that they're throwing out here to us. Okay. The unique units will now be factionless and moving forward. None of the uniques will have a faction tied to them. Instead of spending 2 months in a row on a single faction, we will now be spending 1 month focused on a single faction to allow for each faction to get a new unit without as long of a wait, making it a 4-month season instead of a 2-month season. This also means that we will normally be focused on the same enemy faction for 4 months, with the exception to special faction appearances, Kane's Forces and Winter Force, to allow you to form strategies and get used to the newer units for a longer time. All buildings in your base will receive a health increase. Because Arc 1 units will be receiving an additional health during the downtime, we will be retreating all platoons in which they didn't even do. Does somebody have something to say about that?
Why are they lying?
It's crazy, but it gets worse. It really does. The evildoers discovered a way to deploy more units than should be possible in battle. That ability has been eliminated. They really don't give us much information on that. That could work three different ways. And it just, yeah, they don't give us enough information. They just put this out here, this and this and this. You don't explain what this and this and this, and sometimes we need that.
What I get from it is, remember that event where you could push the Windows or your Alt key depending on your keyboard,
Yeah.
and you could drop 2 plats in.
Yes, that's what the direct hit, or what did they call that? Where you were able to take your tune and run it straight to the base, and it automatically hits the base. And
Yep.
And
that's how to be honest, that's how I start my Iridium bases. I hit the Windows key, tap the base, and it just starts attacking. But now that Fang doesn't do Iridium bases alone, you got to watch them now.
Nope. And I just did one before the show. I actually did 2. And Fang dies in the 2s now. So you cannot just
yes, it does.
You cannot drop him in and let him go no more. They have already nerfed him or put them, so he's so called now he just gets his life off of infantry. Before he was getting it off of the buildings and everything else that he was hitting. And now he only gets it off of infantry. So when you drop him in a 2, he will die. But whenever I did mine, his bar went totally gone and it still stayed alive. So I think they got a glitch with it or something. Something's going on with it. But it stayed alive. It didn't die. So I don't know if it's a visual glitch with it or what, but it had an hour and 57 minutes repair on it whenever I pulled it out.
And
that's what she said.
To try to repair it in Supply Depot isn't working 100% no more either.
No, you can't. You got to hit at least 3 or 4 of them to get it healed in a Supply Depot now. And before, you could go in and hit a Supply Depot and it'd heal it real quick. And now it's not doing that neither. So they've already messed with the Fang. So if you were using him to do the 2s, that's no longer happening. So we're going to have to find another way to get around that.
I'm going to try to throw a fix in there with him.
Okay, there is now a new setting to hide the enemy trophies on a player's base. What they did here was, the hackers have had this for a long time now, where they could go in your base and remove the trophies and see where everything of yours is at. Well, Kickside couldn't beat them, so they turned around and implemented it into the game.
They joined them.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, that's no fresh, is it?
Nope, it's not.
It's as bad as them.
Yeah, there's a new button in the settings that lets you turn it off before you go into attack. So you won't, when it loads, you won't actually see them.
He sat up slowly.
I attacked the base. I didn't see that feature.
Yeah, it's in the settings, the little gear cog at the top right hand corner, and it's down the left hand side somewhere. One of the options in there gives you the chance to hide, or I can't remember how it describes it, but.
But yeah, you know that, and I think that's, I'm sorry, but that's a pussy way out. And that's what they did. They just can't fix it, so they decide to put it in the game, and that's just totally wrong. We have trophies that were built to not be able to shoot through and stuff, you know, and we've all earned these trophies. Who gives you the right to move them? Take them out of our base.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of strategy. And, you know, that's what this game's supposed to be, is a strategy game. Hey, Chandra. How are you, sweetheart?
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Chandra.
I just seen she popped in.
Seriously.
Okay, it said, go ahead.
No, so I was listening to you.
Okay. Now there is also a setting to disable the Lord dialogue in the bases that have them. We believe what that is where it says fire, 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 or whatever it is on it. That has something to do with that. Okay, general porn.
You know what I think it might be?
What?
In the event when it shows that box with all that fucking dumb talking.
Oh yeah, you might be right because they were supposed to fix that a long time ago. You might be right.
Supposed to.
Yeah, well, they do a lot of stupid talking and
yeah.
It blocks your screen a little bit.
Yes.
Sometimes.
It does. I know exactly what you're talking about, and you very well could be right. I never thought about that.
Did they fix the missionaries as well or something? I don't know if you've read that out
I was
already.
just getting ready to say that one.
Right, okay, I didn't know whether it was coming up, yeah.
Missionaries were unable to target floating platforms. They should now work right and properly. And everybody got their 200 million thorium for them shutting down our boost during this shutdown.
I only got one.
Huh?
I only got 1 million.
You gotta check through those. You gotta check through those gifts.
I've not collected it yet. Let me get double check.
Look in their gifts and scroll over because it's in there. That's where you gotta find it at, and they give you 200 million thorium because of if people have the boost.
I apologise. It says 100 million thorium, and then it's got the ×2 underneath it.
Yep.
I didn't spot that before. Okay, sorry, thank you.
You're very welcome.
And that's if you can hold it.
I just got mine. It's filled it up.
What about if your base can't hold that much?
Well, then I guess it's going to get wasted because it don't give you an option to, take part of it.
They should have given you an option to take them one at a time.
Right.
I can't see how they get off on the all them skins or war paints, whatever they're called. There was just under 2,000 gold worth of paints.
Like we said earlier, I would have rather wanted iridium than useless thor.
Yeah. I mean, it makes no sense why they gave us thorium because we should have had iridium. They're moving everything away from the thorium. Why give us thorium? Thorium's dime a dozen. The iridium is what we need, but they don't want to give it to us, and now they've screwed up the Fang to where we can't even use him to get it.
They gave you some when you upgraded your CC. Now the rest you gotta earn.
Yeah, exactly. Then adjust the bases properly. Because the 4 is way overmaxed. That dude is. I mean, I know it takes. It took me a while to get it, and I've only got it a couple times. You got to be very careful and very precise in that.
Oh, there you go. All right.
So they are doable.
They are doable, yes, but you got to be very slow, and you got to be very precise with all the angles and everything. One night I sat and I did like probably 20 of them. And by the time I finished, I had it down to, I think it was like 12 minutes repair, I think is what it was. But they are doable. You just got to go very slow and you got to have the right shit. But
that's a whole show in itself. How to do basic.
Exactly. It is. You're right. All right. So what do y'all think about the upgrading and the taking away the tokens and all that stuff on the? We're gonna have no more day upgrades, I guess, because it's all gonna be tokens.
Yeah, it's been obvious for a very long time now. This new mob don't care about the fun in the game. They don't care about like us enjoying ourselves. They just want to rape the gold any way they can find to try and force people to coin more, repairs, buying shit, units and that. And that's all they think they're on about now.
Well, they're doing away with War Commander. That's
Plus, they
what they're
want you to
doing.
be present. They want you to be present. They're dragging everything 3 and 2 months. They want you to hang around.
That
Even
makes
if you
them
don't
look
spend
good.
gold, they want you to hang around.
Yeah, that makes them look good. Because they're like, oh, well, we got these people on, such and such, and blah, 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 blah. But that, that's not, no. You got it all wrong.
They seem to forget that people have actually got lives outside of the game.
Exactly.
And a weekly event and all the other shit that they put, or they used to put on the map. There's not a lot on the map anymore, is it? It's all in events now.
Right.
Mostly. It's, they just don't want anyone to have a life.
You got to remember, us old players, there's a majority of honor, they're old players, not these new youngsters. These youngsters want everything right there at their fingertips where they don't do nothing.
Yep.
It sounds kind of to me like Kickstarter's trying to weed us out where they don't get no lawsuits. They just want us to quit.
Dude, I was 40 when I started this game. I'm 55 now.
Yeah, I was too.
I think more people have quit probably since they took over, and all this fucking every week shit and the bases being changed mid-event, making them harder on people and stuff like that. That's forcing people out. Do they not realise that? They make it so the high levels with all the the upgraded units, right? If they make it that hard for them, right? So they're struggling or fucking losing, like getting damaged, or it's the grind. So you got to do them slowly and it takes forever. How are the lower ones without full upgraded units with all the tech and everything on them? How are they supposed to do it? I know a lot of the lower levels have got the same sort of stuff nowadays, but not everyone has.
I've been saying that for the last 7 years. There ain't no way these newcomers, anybody, unless they coin, they're not or have the hacks. They ain't gonna be able to do any of this shit.
I mean, some of this stuff they've just what Smash has just read out about, there's going to be different tiers or like what it is, but like the XP. Like 1,000, 1,000 and 2,000 and you get a 4,000 bonus. It's like, how long is it going to take? Yeah, and I bet the cheapest fucking thing you can buy is about 20 or 30,000. How many rounds you got to do just to get like either one unit or one tech? It's crazy, it really is. And they don't care. Obviously, they're just trying to get money.
It's all money driven.
Mass.
It's all money driven now, and it's sad to say, but it's like they're taking our War Commander and they're putting it away, and they're starting over with this new, and it's not War Commander, it's not the War Commander that we know and that we have been engaged.
Base pirates.
Yeah. Go ahead, honey.
The first one, can you get help with the Iridium bases? Please say no, please say no.
Actually, yes, you can if you use the glitch.
If you're able to use the glitch, yes.
I don't know
glitch? What glitch are you talking about? There's no glitch.
My second question is, can I click
What's that one itself?
What was that, Chandra? Say it one more time, babe.
My second question is, can I quit sooner than later?
Can you click sooner than later?
Quit.
Oh. Well, babe, I don't want you to, but if I understand if you do.
I'll start coming to the Discord. Just don't have time for Kickstarter nonsense right now.
Well, honey, that was fine with me. I'm not going to make you leave the Discord because you don't play this game.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I got one out the door and one on the banana peel with War Commander.
Welcome, Shiny. Nice of you to join us.
Good evening, Smash. Hello, everyone.
So, what do you think about all of this, Mr. Shining?
Oh my God, it's going to be a long process. This is all going to have to be hashed out. So far, I'm liking you can't hide nothing in the base.
Well, I'm not liking that. I think it's bullshit because I think that they're just falling into the hackers because the hackers already had that.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know,
amen.
but it makes it wide open for me to smack them back. That's all.
I guess they figure
How are you
if
doing?
we give them the same thing the hackers got, maybe it might appease them. But no.
Who's that, Andrew?
Nope. Jump killer.
That's Jump
My
Yeah,
first
that
Killer.
was
day on the
based
job.
on
Andrew up there.
That's
Yeah,
good.
he's here. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't think anything is good about it, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, let's get to this freaking young Russell. We call him the man under the leaves now. That's what we're calling him. Yep, the man under the leaves. Yep. What do you do? What do you do underneath the leaves? You rustle.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Go on.
So we call him the man under the leaves. He's the lead designer. He's the one that's coming up with all this. That's a scary fucking thought.
Oh wow.
God.
He has no clue what he's doing.
He has no inkling. None.
No, you know what he is? A dumbass.
Oh. This message is to keep you informed as to the coming operations that you will be asked to assist with. Nightmare ends soon, and a new age of War Commander begins. Arc 2 is coming in, and with it comes major changes. Buffs to Arc 1 units, event structure changes, and damage type balancing changes are on precept of deployment. He kills me with these words. First Arc 2 is here. In the past, we have gone to a new Arc series or generation, and it's been tied up into a large bump in power, making recent units feel pale in comparison. Obviously, this is unfair to people who have worked hard to unlock these units.
Yeah, no shit.
Only for them to become weakened within a few months. To alleviate this issue, we are bumping up the power of Arc 1 units and some others. You worked hard for these units, and we want you to be able to use them. See the release notes for the full details, but expect to see health and damage increase on the following. The Legendary Lancers and Galahad, Humvee and Ramirez, Oni and Yamamoto, Searam and Seymour, Scorchers and Versus, Tortoise and Rise, Matchlock, Moonskater and Marina, Orbiter and Mahavo, Bombard and Foxhound, Pioneer and Kodiak, Goliath and Kabuto, Crozier and Ferrala, Sirens and Orpheus, Firefly and Peely, R1 Manus, Meteor Storm, Warrior, Metatron, Macedon, and Bloodfang. For those worried about base defense, we are coinciding this power change with a further bump to building health. Alongside the changes, we will be making the following adjustments to our event structure. We'll get into that in a minute. So I'm guessing these are the units they're going to want us to use. Is all of these that they are increasing the health and whatever on.
Yeah, it's all shit. You're going to have to upgrade more. And this is just all, in my opinion, it's all fucking bullshit. I'm about just disband my fucking account.
So
These guys are a fucking joke.
So they've apparently buffed the Fang, even though he does less damage now and gets killed quicker.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
It doesn't. It doesn't at all. But you know, if the Fang ain't working right, then none of this shit probably is neither.
Well, it's talking about upgrading your defense and your base and shit. That means
They need to stop messing with that stuff.
10 days.
It's working as intended.
I mean, the Fang has only been out one time, earlier this month, and we're supposed to be able to get it maxed out like next event. Why bother if they're already doing this?
Yeah, because you're not going to be able to use it. And I said it from the get-go that they
The
was going
thing, you
to.
can't even take a 2 with it.
Yep.
Forget about taking the 3, it gets killed in the 3.
If
Right,
I
in the
said,
2, do you just put him in on Ruby?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not no more.
No, I mean, but you could before, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
doing them this morning with him. I had no problems at all doing them
But
this
what
morning
level are
with him.
yours? And you've only got
Mine
2 of
was
the 3
5.
techs, yeah?
Yeah, 5, and I got
Mine's
2 of
4.
the 2 techs.
Mine's 4, and I could do the 2s. Now I can't even do the 2s. It gets killed.
What base are you talking about?
The Iridium, 2 Iridium. Fang does not do it no more. Fang don't.
The 3s are pretty easy. You gotta. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I'll look up what tune I have. You put all missionaries in there, and that one new guy. Keep him in the middle and put him on the defense only. That's 3 you can
Have
do
you
with
done
3
them
repair.
lately since the update?
No, I haven't. I'm saying that's the way
Okay,
I've been
well,
doing.
you ain't gonna do that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, that's over with.
Oh, it's crazy
Hey,
what they're
hon.
doing.
I think I'm gonna
Okay.
throw Abyss in there. I'm gonna try it
Okay,
with the
hon.
Abyss in there with it. Maybe Abyss might help me out.
It might. Okay.
Oh.
This is the new event structure. They're going to put this in, I guess, tomorrow, and it's going to be implemented into the main event as well. Basic training. Basic training. These are holdout style bases meant for new and returning players, and will pay out a small amount of XP on victory, but for a big payout, keep an eye out for the XP crates that randomly appear in battle. So this one has crates that drop that give out XP in them.
Hold on a minute, please.
Go ahead.
They're not even dropping the crates for the units in the Iridium bases.
No.
So what makes you think it's gonna work tomorrow?
Exactly. And we did them today, and I noticed that right off the bat too, that the boxes weren't even dropping in the Iridium bases.
Mine were dropping, but they're empty.
They're empty, yeah. Okay, the set of 3 bases. Go ahead, Animal.
I was going to say, if they're giving XP via crates, like for the actual doing the base, not just the little bonusy bits that they said, that means you won't be able to gain any XP anyway for doing any of the bases, will you? If it gives the XP in a base when you've completed the base, and the crates ain't working in anything, then there's no point in doing the event. And they're not going to fix it until next downtime next week.
Yeah, exactly.
And next downtime, that event will be gone.
Yep. Exactly. This is so crazy. I don't know why they tried to do this so much at a time. And why they're messing with what they're messing with. You know, we never asked for our events to be changed. We never asked for them to take our events away and put others in that we didn't like. We never asked for none of this stuff. And for some reason they seem to think that we want all of this.
To be honest, all we wanted was the lowest to be able to do the events.
We want to be able to help them, so that they can grow in the game.
It's certainly not, demonetize them. Reduce all the effects that the unit has, and it's not even been out a month.
It ain't even been out 2 weeks. 3 weeks it's been out. 3 weeks. Yeah. But they gave it more health. Didn't you hear what I read? They gave it more health. Oh. But now it dies in the tube.
Exactly.
They're just I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm being fed a lump of shit, and that's what I feel like this is.
Yeah. They're trying to prove something, but it's not. If you know what I mean.
I just don't get it. I don't understand how they thought that changing all of this stuff like this was going to make this stuff better, because I sure don't see it.
It's making it worse, isn't it? In a way, it's making it worse and harder.
Yeah.
Well, it's making it worse for people that are legitimate players.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
And it just shows that they cower down to the people that run their game. And I will say that.
I say it all the time. I ain't scared because I know a hacker when I see him. This bullshit. They let this shit continue, and they just keep making everything harder for everybody else. They always find a new hack.
Yep, I agree.
And I've been playing this game since before the World Map come out. I know a hack when I see it. It's fucking bullshit how they fucked up this game.
Most of us here started before the map. And yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. While not specifically locked to any faction, these powerful bases are meant to be tackled by the previous month's unit. There are 2 bases which can be hit in order to award a set bonus on completion. In addition, tactical strike bases will contain a high-value target, which will attempt to flee the battle shortly after it begins. Kill this target to increase your XP payout in successfully completing the base. So there's going to be one of those little guys, I'm guessing, that we used to have. Remember the little guy we used to protect? This is what I'm thinking. That
now you got to kill him.
Yeah, now you got to kill him.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah. Now you got to kill him. Instead of protecting him.
Now we got to shoot him.
And he's going to run from you. He's going to run from you, so you got to catch him and kill him.
Oh, God. It's like fucking chase the chicken or something.
Okay, completing both the tactical strike and the incursion sets will award an additional XP payout. Proving grounds. Lastly, the proving grounds are a unique unit-only track, consisting of bronze, silver, and gold bases. The further you progress through this set, the greater reward your chest you receive. When you reset it, the chest pays out an event XP boost. Now this I didn't quite figure out. If they're giving us the boost like the 200 boost, we used to get, or if it's...
Yes, they are boosts. They're not stackable. So if you put the bronze one on, which I can't remember the amounts of them, but obviously the gold one is more than the silver, and the silver is more than the bronze.
Right.
So if you put the bronze one on, and then you put the silver one on, the silver one will override the bronze one. So you've now got the silver one only. And then if you do the gold one, it will override both the bronze one and the silver one, depending on what's running. And it will then become just the amount for the gold one. They don't stack it. It says in there somewhere, I'm sure it does, either on that page or one of the other pages.
Okay. In addition to these changes, faction units will now require tokens to upgrade instead of time. Some of the unit tech will come out after the event in the Shadow Ops. For those concerned about the story or the mission track removal, which we don't give a shit about that, the story will now be told across the incursion and tactical strike bases. In terms of cadence changes, we will now rotate through all the factions while spending longer with each rogue faction. I don't understand why they're doing this.
Not me.
Finally, the last major change is to our damage type system. We know our game is complex with thousands of tech effects, multipliers for unit type buildings, walls, damage types, damage tech, etc. So we are simplifying the core system. Moving forward, we will only have 3 damage types and 3 armored types. All you need to remember is area damage does 2 times damage to light, sustain does 2 times damage to medium, and burst does 2 times damage to heavy. As you can see, fire and energy have been removed, and every weapon in the game that did either of those damage types has been converted to one of the 3 damage types. Weapons that used to be energy have been given a 25% flat damage reduction piercing. That is the Mars. Weapons that used to be fire have been given a 2-time damage reducing boost against zombies and buildings. Weapon tech has also been removed, meaning you don't need to worry about thorium, armor, or solar damage, etc. Now,
so why they give us those?
Exactly. But this weapons tech, I believe they did this because I believe that this is going to affect the Jericho. With his firing rate and all of that, I think they did that for that reason. I'm not 100% sure, but that's where it looks like to me. As always, we greatly value your feedback and urge you to submit it through proper Discord channels. If you catch something you think we missed, we always collect feedback as we progress and endeavor to make adjustments if needed. Yeah, on your benefit, not ours. I also want to thank you for your feedback on Bloodfang. In testing, we massively enjoyed using him, and obviously we played it too safe with him. His post-launch buff means he will be useful for much longer. Your feedback in Discord in general has been extremely helpful on often inspiring and direction changes we take. Before this transmission ends, I should warn you, December is coming and the forecast predicts snow. Prepare yourself for a very Merry Xmas, and I'll be in touch soon. Stay vigilant, commanders, and the sector will be in peril now, but with your keen eye and tactical mind, the future is secure. Young Russell out. I don't like that dude.
What a load of fucking palaver.
I don't like that dude. I'm sorry.
What's he going to do at Christmas? What are you going to do? Wrap it
We
up
probably
again?
won't be here Christmas.
Yes, yes.
Sounds to me like it's blowing a lot of snow up our ass.
That's what they always do, and it's sad to say it, but it's true. That's what they always do, and it's unreal. Why do you gotta lie to us? Why do you gotta try to put lipstick on a pig? I mean, come on.
Especially that man we got killed. Like cat and mouse.
This game has been a part of our lives for all these years. Going on 15 years. 15 years this month. It's already passed. And there are people that play this game that have devoted a lot of time and a lot of effort to this game. And for them to come in and just wreck our shit, what the hell? We're the ones that fought to build this stuff. We're the ones that put the time in for it all. And we did it all for them to just come in and say, oh, okay, you can't play with that no more. Boom. It's gone.
I do find that bullshit. They keep all the units you work hard for. It takes you a month to build this son of a bitch or get it upgraded, or if not longer. And they just decide to take all its power away.
Yeah. It's awful. It's so awful. It really is. But, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow because
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
And actually, I just did a uranium-3 base. I only took 6 minutes worth of damage with 12. If I put one Orpheus in the middle, put him on defense, and spread out the missionaries, I only took 6 minutes worth of damage.
Okay. Well, we'll have to check that
We
out, Mr. Bad Papa. Thank you for that info.
Well, I was gonna make a suggestion.
Okay. What are you
That
suggesting?
Well, we had this idea. Now it wasn't my personal idea, but I liked it. What would they think about putting out some bases that you can hit to earn tokens for present and past units?
Well, they're probably not going to do that because they don't want us using the past units.
Well, no, I mean the more up to date, not the really old
Well,
ship,
that's
but
what
the shit that they're bringing back.
that's what the supply depots were supposed to be, from what I understood.
Yeah, well, them suck.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, they don't give me a shit. I keep hitting them and they offer me one fucking thing. It's like, kiss my
We're
ass.
too high. We've got everything. Well, they don't give none of us anything. I don't think anybody in here. Andrew might. Do you get anything from him, Andrew?
No, nothing.
Okay. So see that how long did that last? You know, come on.
Not long enough.
Hell, that seemed like it came in one day and went out the next.
It did, really. When everybody realized that you couldn't hit them no more, you know, and they're supposed to keep them upgraded, and I don't think they've been doing that. They've still got the same stuff in them as when they started. So
That's a catch up base.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
well, that's what it's supposed to be.
That's why I kind of assumed it was a catch-up base.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be. But I mean, change the units in them once in a while. You know, the same stuff that's in them is in them, but they're still wanting us to use those units, though. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see tomorrow. But if you ask me, it's
Yeah, everybody just go get a jar of Vaseline because Kickstarter's coming for you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
This looking general chat. I just posted something.
Is that Facebook or Kickstarter?
That's Kixeye.
Oh, and I wanted to also show Will's. Oh shit! Oops! I disconnected you guys.
I was wondering.
Oops! I hit the wrong button.
Are we still live on YouTube?
Yep. It hasn't changed over yet.
Smash is playing with buttons again.
That's hot.
I'm looking for this right here. There we go. Mr. Wheels. Mr. Wheels, this is Mr. Wheels' forecast for the event. The recruit track, recruit 1 is 1,000, recruit 2 is 2,000, recruit 3 is 5,000, and the bonus is 8. You get 16,000 in that set. That's a round. On the officer track, it's 8,000, 16,000, 28,000, and that's a total of 52.
So
if you do the recruit track, you got to do 123 rounds. If you do the officer track, you have to do 38 rounds. Over here, the minuet part, you need 8 of those, and that total is 280,000. The Minuet build logistics, you need 4 of them, and then all 4 of them are 128,000. The magnetic containment field, that's the tech, and 100,000. Electromagnetic pulse tech is 100,000. The binary reactor tech is 100,000. The Blood Fang upgrade tokens, you get 15 of them if you've already got the 5. And those are 750,000. And the last tech for the Blood Fang is the Seductive Aura tech, and it's 100,000. So you need 1.9, almost 2 million in XP just to get these things. So.
And it gives out 1,000 and 2,000 as the prizes on some of them bases.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
Sure.
So, yeah, this is going to be a grind out of this world, really.
Yeah, empty.
But, yeah.
You guys just let me know how that works out for you. I ain't doing this shit.
I don't blame you, Papa. I don't blame
Papa,
you.
Papa, you'll be there helping Mama just like you always do.
Yes, sir.
What's funny is come springtime, nothing will be worth a shit.
That's probably true, too.
Well, we're so fucking used to it. What does it make a difference now?
Got that right.
Yeah. Well, there we have it. I guess we'll have to figure it out tomorrow when it all goes live. If it goes live. But just remember, the Fang has been buffed already. And, so we'll have to see what tomorrow brings. It's a sad moment for War Commander, I believe. And, there you go. Do it, Nanimal. That's my Nanimal. Alrighty, well.
Animal, you.
We're going to do a live show tomorrow. We're going to do a live event show. We're going to do 2 of them like we did today. One for the UK people and one for my American friends. And, so come and watch us destroy our stuff and see if we can figure it out. And if you need any help or anything, you're more than welcome to come to our Discord. Fruity, can you post our Discord, please? And Gambo, you're probably right. It probably won't last till spring.
I know it won't. So if y'all need any advice on the event, you're going to have to text me because I'm going to be drinking beer and splitting wood this weekend.
Okie dokie.
Just like every fucking weekend.
Well, I guess we can go ahead with our shout out and wrap this dude up. Mr. Andrew, you haven't went first in a while.
Yeah, right. I just want to say thank you for the people on YouTube and also on your Discord as well, and everybody here. And I just want to say thank you, Smash. And yeah, we just have to bear with it and grind through it all and see what more cock up they do. But yeah, just do what you can in events, and if it starts doing your head in, come away, do something else, whatever you got to do. That's why I haven't been on, because I've been busy as well, other stuff, so that's why I've been on for 3-4 days. Today I've been on it to check stuff. I have nothing doing in me main or me mini bases, so I've put research on, upgrades are on, so all them are doing. Yeah, so like Animal says nearly every time we're on, don't spend too much time on the game, spend it with friends and family, and come back to it and try your best. So just enjoy it what you can. So thank you, Smash.
Amen, brother. And Andrew, I got a bitch about you.
Uh-oh.
And, well,
You're the first one to say hi to me. You're my stalker. Every time, as soon as I pop on, you're right there. Hi, Papa.
Security.
But same token, you never give a shout out to me. You're an asshole.
I'm sorry, Papa, and also my friend Papa. How's that?
You know I'm messing with you.
He better know it.
Mr. Animal, you want to get a shout out?
Yeah, just basically what he said. Thanks, bye.
Miss Bad Mama.
Copy that.
Oh,
Copy.
shit, no way. I thought she was going to do Andrew on that one. Crazy.
Papa, why don't you just go pet that dog?
Oh, yeah, that's right. After 60 years old, now it's called a dog. It used to be a putty cat.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
hell no. He's dead.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Mr. Papa, you want to give a shout out?
Hell no.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for everybody. Let me come in here and all that bullshit. I ain't going to draw it out.
Miss Chandra.
Well,
Everybody's speechless tonight.
Was it me? I'm sorry.
all I have to say is, well, two things actually. Thanks for having me on your show, Smash, even though I got here late, came home late from work. And to the folks in the side chat, even though I don't know who you are at the moment because it's not go on YouTube. And thank everyone for the birthday wishes that you guys sent me. And Kixai, I know you're listening. Thank you for giving me the push to quit the game earlier rather than later.
Hey, I want to ask you something. I know that you are from Jamaica. Is your family okay?
I'm not from Jamaica.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, I thought you were. I'm sorry. I thought you were. She's had one of them beautiful voices, and I thought she was. That's my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because I was awfully worried about you and your family.
So now it's not a beautiful voice? Is that what you
No.
say?
Oh, no. She has a beautiful voice. She does.
I'm Guyanese, Bajan mixing between. I'm not Bajan, but I live there, but I'm Guyanese.
Okay. All right. I got it now.
Yeah.
Mr. Enzo, you want to give a shout out?
Let me say something about cheaters, but this time I'm going to go a little bit deeper for some. People that fake their death, they shouldn't do it. They're actually playing with their teammates and their friends' feelings, and when you take so long and you find out they never did, it's not fair for nobody.
No.
That is simply a behavior of somebody that is crazy and doesn't know what people mean.
Yes, it is.
Playership or whatever it's called, right? My brain is not giving it right now. But okay, there's one more thing I wanted to say. Sandra did not give us a piece of cake.
Oh.
Oh, didn't you get a bit? I did.
Was it a piece
I
of
lie.
I want to say my latest happy birthday to her as well.
And it was loaded with good stuff.
It was not. I took the day off thinking I would have a lazy day, but no.
Chandra, follow the bouncing ball, honey. We're giving him shit.
Miss Fruity, you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Pam,
my friends.
Smash. Thank you, everybody out there on YouTube. Yeah, just wait till videos come out when the events start and see how others do it and We'll be there. Come on in and
hopefully we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, see how it works and
Yeah.
that's it. Y'all take care.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So is everybody gonna be on tomorrow then? Smash, what time do you do the other show?
The other show
Same time.
will be
Our show.
Yeah, this show will be this one will be the same time tomorrow night. And then I'm also gonna have one at UK time.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. UK time, and it's 3 p.m. our time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing one for the UK people.
Taking into account our hour went back.
Their hour went back and ours hasn't yet. So when ours
forward,
moves, when ours moves, then we'll be back on track again.
Well,
instead of 6 o'clock UK, it's 5 o'clock UK, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 o'clock becomes the old 6 o'clock until your time changes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm setting mine back Saturday.
Yes,
I don't
Gambo.
give a shit.
3 and 7 Eastern time. That's right.
And at night time, it's 11 o'clock for me, if I missed the first one.
Yes.
Right, I'll be on tomorrow night then.
I know.
At 11 o'clock.
Okay. Mr. Jump, you want to give a shout out?
I just want to say thank you for having me on the panel, and hope everybody gets what they need during the event. And if you can't do your best, do your best, because there's no help. There's no help.
Oh, I'm sure.
And hopefully, Kicks gets this thing right eventually. I mean, I'm not quitting. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not quitting. I'm here for the long run. If they want to drag it on, drag it. But think about the players. What really lacks the most is I don't think they play the game.
They don't.
They just try to referee it.
Yep. They're trying to make it what they want it, but they don't even understand the concept of it.
Well, they're doing a referee on it. It looks like the 7 refs that are on the NFL.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, I hope everybody gets what they need and need what they get.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Mr. Shining, you want to give a shout out?
Yes. I want to thank you. I want to thank Fruity Animal for putting this together. The rest of you guys for helping out. Let's not worry about this. We'll get through this. We'll figure it all out. We always have. We always will. So, everybody, thank you all for coming out tonight. God bless you. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Shining.
I take it you're not showing up for the after party.
Wait. What kind of after party is it? Better not be a Diddy one.
Well, it's going to be a hell of a lot dirtier there than here. I can guarantee you that.
Okay, just imagine it.
But Shining, just to confirm, did I hear you say thank me for putting it together? I'm afraid to say this is all Smash and Faith. They've organised this. All I do is turn up and normally sleep, but I'm actually awake today.
You're the technical man.
He is. He's the technical dude.
Okay, well, as long as everyone understands, this is all Smash and her doing, her understanding, her gathering people.
It's me and Fruit. Yes, Fruit has helped me tremendously in this, and this is our baby. And I'm very thankful for Fruit. She helps me in many ways, and I don't know what I'd do without her.
So what you're telling me is that YouTubers don't get on and hear us after you close this down?
Well, yeah, I get on there. Why?
No. I said the YouTubers. Hell, they're missing a hell of a lot when we get crazy.
I know. They don't know what they're missing, do they?
Maybe we
Hello,
should have
Johnny.
another live show.
No, not right now. I'm
I
naked.
think everybody
The
scares them.
other live show, huh?
Naked. Damn. We'll
I
let the
know
dogs out.
that's
The show
exactly
after the
what we're
after show.
talking about.
Is that the show after the after show?
There you go. Jinx, are you here? She's muted up, so I'm guessing she's not. All right. I guess I want to say thank you very much to all of you guys. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't do this without all of you. And
welcome.
everybody in YouTube, you guys are awesome too, because without you all, we couldn't do this. But we want to feed our community. We want to make it grow. We want to help people. So if you get stuck tomorrow, come check us out. Come to our Discord. Yeah, it gets crazy in there. Everybody's welcome. Tags don't matter. As long as you're respectful, that's all we ask. Everybody's friends in there. So come in, check us out, and have a good time. And tomorrow we will be live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time and 7 p.m. UK time. And 7 p.m. Eastern Time as well. And that's midnight UK, or 11 o'clock UK time. So, if you ain't got nothing to do, come check us out. Come check us out in our Discord. I want to say thank you very much to Beamer. I love you, and you're my buddy. And thank you to 162. You guys are awesome. And I was able to realize that this week. And I don't ever want to have to be in the situation that I was in. So thank you very much for welcoming me back. I appreciate it. With that being said, I guess we're done. Everybody want to say goodbye? Go ahead.
More thing.
Go ahead.
Good night. Good night.
No, you
Go
Ah!
pet that dog.
Pet that dog.
Sang it, brother.
Do it again, animal.
That dog.
I'll say bye-bye now.
All right. Let's say bye-bye, everybody. See y'all.